Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I hope everybody's having a great weekend as I continue with my Let's Play of Might Magic Heroes VII. That's right, folks, we're on episode 64, and we took over a town. We are transferring troops all over the place, items everywhere. It's just kind of a ginormous, horrible, awful mess, but it's still quite a bit of fun, and again, we have a town, so I'm pretty excited about that. Danon was trying to cruise along and cover the entire southern part of the map. It seems kind of like a pretty decent idea, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to work that well. So we're going to back up with her. We're going to transfer some troops, and hopefully... I have no idea how this is going to work out, guys. Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. What is this wonderful items that's behind Al-Shia? Ooh, +2 maximum hero movement. Huh. Wow, that's a lot. 10 to 19. That seems pretty tremendous. Yeah, we're going to have to wait on that one. That's going to be one where we have green dragons or emerald dragons before we go after that onslaught and slaughter and death and murder and that stuff. Alright guys, we're going to do it again now just so we can say that we've done it. And we're going to remove the deers. You know what, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to try to hopefully get deers to remove by the end of this. That way we don't weaken our forward army and we can just sacrifice them in town. As is the norm. I mean, sacrifices have to be made. Unfortunately, some of these sacrifices not so great. Not super good. Okay, yeah, I suppose all these things we'll just throw back onto you. And then we'll just transfer them straight through. That way it's going to be fine. And this as well. Okay. Well, that is done, and you can go back to town and be a town steward, maybe? You probably have some skills as a governor, right? I'm sure he does. Oh, he has no governing abilities. Well, that's just garbage, isn't it? Alright, well, after Wisloth drops off his wonderful payload to his gal pal Danon down here, he will go up and become the Governator, and he will governate things, and it'll be okay. Alright, lots of troop transferation. Lots and lots of troop transferation. Whoopsie. There we go. Alright, so we're rocking 51 archers now, which is kind of funny that we have 51 as opposed to 50, but I guess I can live with that. I can accept it, and I can move on. Additionally, we're going to put that here. We're going to put this over there. We're going to move you here. Should have put the boots on him before I moved him. I realize that, guys. I'm sure you were screaming at the screen going, "Why are you not using boots?" Which is weird because you sound very orc-like. I don't think any of you are orcs, though I can't be certain. Friendly creatures, this is friendly ranged creatures, so this is actually better in all aspects. Alright, well, good to know. Good to know. Alright, Wisloth, if that is your real name. Where are you? You're over there. Alright, Danon, you continue on your little adventure to the east and the south. We are at what is that? Gathalrath? Gathalrath? To Gathalrath! These are some horrible names for towns, but hey, what do I know? What do I know? I know that we're building a capital building right now, and we're going to be pretty darn happy with that. Additionally, our Moonglade and our Blade Dancer's Terrace is going to be nice. And we have... Yes, we have the right thing. I say, whenever they pre-build buildings, I always get kind of concerned whether they're going to give me the one I want or the other one. And it looks like they gave me the one I wanted. Ooh, they did not give me the one I wanted over here, though. No, I want the fairy trees. I want mystical fairies. It's okay. Not ideal, but what can you do, right? What can you do? Well, I think we can do a little exploratory thing. Here and there and here. And see if we can't get stuff found out, handled, explored, mapped out, seen, shaken, not stirred. I don't, whatever, guys. Whatever. Alright, good sir. Good sir, come back and become the leader of the free people. The people probably aren't free, honestly. I mean, we have to pay for every single troop we get, so technically, the free people, that is a very, very, very gross misconception. They are not free in any way, shape, or form. No possible way they are actually free. Alright, really wish I got the extra stone there. Would have made my life a little bit easier. This is going to cost us a whole bunch of stone as well. What about this? That's also stone. Alright, what about the Magic Guild? That's not stone. But... Nope. Nope. Aha! Finally, something that we can do. Wait a minute. Yeah, no. Yes, maybe. I don't know. What is it that you know? What about you? Okay, there we go. We figured it out. We're going to go with the Oak Dryads. That is going to be the play, folks. That is going to be the play. We are going to hop over here and grab this stone up and be like, yeah, we got some stone. It is sweet, sweet, nice. Oh, there's a thing over there. Why doesn't anyone want to actually join us here? Don't they see us and they're like, oh my gosh, you're the superheroes that we've all heard about. Please, please join us. We want you to be our, I don't know, our lieutenants, our saviors, I don't know what, but they probably want us to be their something. And unfortunately, we are just falling short in that regard. We are not their something at all. Alright, we are going to build you. Then hopefully we get the, what are we missing? Oh, we're missing 2 wood. Hopefully we get 2 wood coming soon to a theater near you, and we can actually build up the other device. The other building of death. Additionally, on top of all the other wonderful fun stuff we have, there's some more ore down here for me to go grab. There's actually 2 relics that you're guarding. +1 to the base damage of all friendly ranged creatures. All enemy creatures have 1 additional nature's mark at the start of the combat. Wow, that's pretty epic. And that is part of the Elven Craft item. Yeah, I gotta say, definitely want to kill those dragons at some point. But, again, when? When can we do such a thing? When? Alright, Witsloth, you can probably come over here, buddy. Why don't we come get you down here? I hear the sawing again, guys. I'm sure you do as well. Get you to move out on this side. I didn't put him as a governor, did I? I forgot again. I'm sorry, folks. It happens. Apparently my ADD gets legendary. I think of 1 or 2 things at once, and then I forget the 3rd thing. Like, initially, move him in to become governor. Alright, I'm here. Let's build a building. Okay, that's cool. Alright, we can be able to recruit this. Alright, I have my next building in mind. I know what's going on. And then I forget to throw him up there. Alright, so he's up there. What do we gain from him? It's extra movement, right? Yeah, I say it's not like the greatest thing ever, but it's, you know, it's still useful. Alright, that's excellent. And we needed to get that wood anyway, so, 6 of one, half dozen of the other, right? Things are handled. We did what we had to do, and we're on the right track, I dare say. It appears there is a gold mine up here that is not ours to grab yet, and we'd have to go up against a lot of very angry ogres in order to take that, which I'm not necessarily opposed to, but it could be challenging. Let's start combat. By the way, I am re-beveraged up, folks. Diet Mountain Dew, drink of champions, that's right. It's the nectar of the gods. It is sweet, sweet, nice. Nothing better than a nice, almost ice cold. Can't quite be, well, even if it is ice cold. I can't, like, I don't want to Diet Mountain Dew, like, popsicle, but, you know, even if there's, like, a little bit of, you know, it's a little icy, it's kind of sludge, that's still really good, but it has to be really cold. If it's not, it kind of tastes like warm dog pee. I know, it's kind of creepy, but hey, it's okay. Warm Diet Mountain Dew, I will say with a large amount of certainty, is pretty nasty. Probably don't want to go that route. You know what, I'm bored. I feel like burning people, so let's do that. Burn the fire. I know it's not the most powerful spell we could use. Also, it's probably relatively expensive for what I get out of it. I could use Circle of Winter and kill them outright, but whatever. Fire's fun. I mean, come on. Tell me that doesn't look like super intimidating and like terrifying. If I were those guys, I'd be pretty upset right now that I'm standing in a literal wall of flames and being burned alive. It's, you know, it kind of goes to the whole mental game. You know, how do you recover from that? You don't. I mean, let's be honest. That is pretty much unrecoverable from. I know, it's weird. It's a bit weird. Can we kill you guys, like, outright? Man, I feel like our pirates should be so much more powerful than they are, but they're not. I mean, I can accept that and move on, but still, I really don't want to. Alright, we're going to kill off 1 to 2 of you, and then we're going to follow it up with another 1 to 2 kill with our Nature's Revenge, and then we get to follow it up again. And I shall. Bam, and bam. That's it. And you could probably... no. I shall slay you with stuff. Let's just kill him. It's fine. Don't you do a low roll. Good job. And Deer Headbutt of Death. Deer Headbutt of Death. It's not going to be enough to finish him totally, but it'll be close. We can take the 14 damage that it dishes out or doles out on us. And bam. We just Bob-doled him down, didn't we? Bob-dole. 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 Alright. Okay. Let's see here. What in the world are we gonna get? Some Elvencraft boots. We already have good boots. But I suppose we'll get better boots or different boots. Join me. No, you don't want to join me. Well, that's pretty crappy too. Alright, whatever. Let's go and hug. This leads somewhere. Ooh, there's a weird moving tree over there. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited by weird moving trees. I know I shouldn't be. In all honesty, it doesn't make a lot of sense as to why. But I am fairly excited for moving trees. They theoretically should move before us, and they do. That could be problematic. I'm not saying it will be, but it could be. Alright, I don't think they're within range for me to... Wow, really? I can do that, huh? Alright, then I'm going to do that. Let's see if we can't play to our strength. Wow, we're just going to annihilate these guys. I forgot how weak they actually are, especially without being buffed up from a hero. They are ridiculously weak. Let's actually take a look at them here before we end them. Take a look, they have 7 HP and 1 defense. I mean, we're just going to flat annihilate them with anything we attack with. Like, this should kill them outright. First shot. Yep, there it is. I mean, 300 troops against us. Looks pretty menacing. We've done tons of work with these creatures, but they're not really strong. They don't stand up well to damage being done back to them, so that's always kind of been their weakness, and as you saw right there, it still remains true to this day, and I don't know where this leads, and I'm still wanting to go there to find out. I have this bad feeling that I'm making a horrible mistake doing so, but, well, I guess we'll see. Give me money! And give me vision. Alright. Please tell me somebody wants to join me. No one? All of you guys hate me this much? Alright, so what is this? A Dragon Utopia. Nope. Though that looks like it has a lot of cool treasures and things. There is a 2-way spirit gate. There are other various things. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff over here. Oh, we can actually see all the way up to here. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything else to do with you, sir? I guess just returning to town at some point. We can't kill him right now. Despite my strong desire to do so, we have no troops, so probably not going to really work for us. Alright, we'll end the turn. We get to choose one new skill for Danon. It is her turn. So I kind of decided on going down Nature's Revenge, but I think I was going to get the additional 30% mana first. That's what I said. That's what I plan to do. Hopefully it's a good call. We'll see, though. We shall see. What is over here? There's wood. We have wood.
I knew there was something wrong about these orcs and beastmen.
What do you mean, Wisloth?
They're enchanted. A wizard is controlling them, as if they were golems. They have no minds of their own, no willpower. They're like empty puppets.
That's horrible. I feel pity for these creatures.
But that would take a massive amount of power to control living beings on such a scale. How?
The Forge! That wizard is using the powers of the Forge to increase his own.
I do not think he will relinquish the Forge by his own volition.
He's channeling too much magic too fast. We have to stop him.
We will stop him. Do not fret, youngling. Alright, there is a nasty fight that we can get into right here, and I think we're going to take it right off. I'm hoping that we're strong enough to actually take down Thrall. I mean, he's got some oomph. He's definitely got some hatred and pain that he can chuck on us. But we have a lot of spell power, so if we can do a little bit of damage early on, even if there are losses, which I'm not sure there will be, but there's a pretty good chance that we're going to lose some folks. I think that we have to take that chance. We have to roll with it and just get it done. Alright, Thrall. Prepare thyself for death and pain and a poison cloud that's hopefully going to melt your entire squadron. Did I not click on the... Oh, I did not click on the poison cloud. Okay. Alright, this should do a lot of work. Let's hope it does. I was expecting slightly more than that, but that's not really that bad. Additionally, what if we... Throughout that... That's it. They're done. Alright, so now it's just their melee combatants. Now, chances are she's going to be able to close with us completely. And the chance was actually incorrect. She did not close with us completely. Therefore, I am actually quite happy with our current situation, and I am going to do some significant damage to the harpies. Alright, that is done. I would love to get within range to kill you off. I can't do it yet, but soon I think I'll be able to. Alright, I'm not sure what the plan's going to be. Probably use, like, time stasis on the orcs. And do some, like, repositional play or something. I'm not sure exactly. But it's going to be something like that. I'm pretty sure we just don't have the raw power that we need right now to do other things. Alright, we're going to go here. I think, like I said, I think I'm going to go with time stasis. Creature cannot act. I mean, I could do that, or I could do just, like, sheer massive damage if I wanted to. I sort of want to actually not do either of those, and I want to, like, teleport him or use, like, wind gust to get rid of him, but I think this is going to be the better play. And unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to roll out on this guy. And I'm pretty sure we're going to lose a couple dough. And there's a couple more. We do have resurrect, but I don't think it's going to be enough. No, don't attack them! Oh god, that's going to hurt so badly. Oh my lord. That was unfortunate. Alright, I don't know how much resurrect power we have. I think I'm still going to try to utilize it. Alright, well, we should be able to annihilate them. Unfortunately, those things were just too quick. Really? Survived, huh? Well, kudos to you, I get. What happened? Oh, there we go. I'm like, huh? Alright, we're gonna try our resurrect spell. I realize that our power is not the highest in the world. We're gonna resurrect 14 of them, though. I mean, that's kind of cool. Wow, that poison cloud is spreading like the plague. We're gonna back away for right now. We're gonna send our folks down here. We're gonna try to get everybody out of harm's way. Except for this guy. Now, how long does time stasis last? Oh, is it really only one turn? Ooh. Well, that's kind of a problem, isn't it? Alright. I thought it lasted like 2 or 3 turns, but apparently that's not the case. So he fell again. I assume you're going to attack this guy. That's my guess. Or maybe her. You're going to attack her. Okay, that's fine. Ouch. That is pretty tremendous. You know what? Let's go for it. Come on, bring it on. Alright, so we lost quite a bit of our power here, but it's not really as bad as it seems. Alright, so mistakes were made. Some horrible decisions and choices were also made. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to do a significantly large chunk of his health right here. At least 30 of them die, maybe? 26. That's still pretty good. Alright, I'm going to charge here. We're going to lose 1 or 2 more of our blue dough. 3. Okay, that's more than 1 or 2, but still plenty. We knew this fight was going to be a little rough. I just thought that we were actually in a little bit of a better spot than, well, we are. Alright, going to attack from here for partial flanking, and then we're going to finish him off right here for full flanking. And we said good day, sir. Okay, so there we go. One of my more messy and worse fights, but if you take a look, we actually have a lot of stuff we just picked up. So that's kind of cool. And we defeated one of the orc armies, which might lead us into being able to take a actual stronghold here soon. Which I have to say I'm pretty happy about. We're going to snag up that. We're going to go into our inventory here, theoretically. There we go. And we're going to take a look. Plus 8 might. Yeah, plus 2 might. Really? The ranger set, the 4 set bonus seems like it might be better. And that's pretty crazy, though. Plus 4 health. Minus 4. I'd rather have our guys tankier than the enemies. A little easier to kill. Our boots. No, I'm okay with what we have. It's 1 less movement and 5. It's 1 more movement and 5 less initiative. 4 defense, 2 health for friendly creatures, 2 spirit. Again, overall, his equipment's actually way better than ours, but I'll roll with this. This is okay for now. Alright, I guess I could take that fight, and then we get the Sea Elf Pirates from that. That's not horrible. Oh, maybe we'll come back and grab that on the way out. Let's tag this up, snag that, and we should be able to avoid this fight if we have to. Those are the upgraded ogres, I think? Or are they ogres? Or no, Cyclops. Those are the upgraded Cyclops. I don't really think we want to fight those. Just saying. They seem like they could probably kill us in a horrible, horrible, painful and agonizing fashion. Something I'd really rather not run into. Alright, we're going to move our boy, was it Silriel? Yeah, Silriel back that way. We're going to come on over here and grab us up some stone. And there's a weird gem and some guardians here blocking our path this way. Okay, well this looks like this could be a fun little battle for us. And by fun little battle, I mean a horrible, awful battle that will probably take us quite a while to get through, but we'll get as much exploratory stuff done as we can and expand and grow and do all the stuff that we know that we want to be able to do. Additionally, we are going to go with the Elite Druids of Death. And just so you guys know, we are going to recruit the Double Doe. And we are going to actually dismiss them. There we go, guys. Our sacrifice has been made for this episode. And we are going to end the turn, but continue on with the adventure. Yeah, I know Danon received items. I'm aware. Alright, I don't plan to go this way. Unless... no. I definitely don't plan to go that way. We're going to go over here. We should be able to take this fairly simplistically. Let's check the quick combat. It should be without a loss. I can live with that. It's stupid, it shouldn't happen, but I can live with one loss. I think you guys will all agree that that's an acceptable thing. I think we need 10 wood, and we don't have it, which is pretty disappointing. Well? Silriel. We're still pretty far off. Let's get Whisloth moving this way. Maybe we'll find another chunk of wood laying there. Or something. No, not that way. Not that way either. But maybe further up this way. There's some gold there. Huh. Silriel's gonna probably come after this thing over here. And I suppose we're gonna have to send Danon back down this way. We'll go deal with that. We'll probably double back up if we get enough wood and take that out. We're going to probably have to fight this one manually. Unfortunately. Start combat. You think your little square shields are going to save you? Sorry. Rectangular shields are going to save you? I don't think so. Circle of Winter. Why can't it be one larger? Because that would clearly be too easy. Alright, we're going to wait it out and let them close with us. Bring it on. Keep your morale low and your faces lower as we stomp them into the ground. Alright, nope, not going to fight you that way. Alright, I suppose we should probably just blast him in the face with lightning or something. And yeah, that's going to leave a serious mark. And by a serious mark, I mean you're dead. So yeah, there's that. You're also super dead. And I'm pretty sure that you're going to regret being alive after I hit you with this. Right here. Kah! Leaf blades go! Blue deer, face smash! Rah! I think our blue deer just mooed at him. I think they're part cattle. I don't know. Alrighty. We have done it! We are victorious. No losses, more experience, freebie stuff. There are some more Sea Elf pirates over here that we can gather up. Probably not gonna happen because clearly we don't have enough movement to do anything. That's okay because we're gonna come over here now and be like, what's up? And then we're gonna be like, we can upgrade the deer to something else for a ridiculously large amount of money. Not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna do this. Oh, there it is. Alright, so everything is built except for the Dragon's Den. And then the upgrades. I'm okay with this. We definitely need to handle some stuff that gives us wood, ore, and other various things. Get resources, but for now we're looking pretty solid. Let's end the turn. Gold costs for upgrading creatures are doubled. Of course they are. We are going to snag you. I mean, I don't really think I need these guys, but whatever. At least we have a steady income of them, and they will reinforce us on this side, which is something that we were kind of lacking in the past. I We still don't have the wood that we need. I think I might be able to do this with... Maybe I can do this with the storm arrows. I'm not sure. It says it's an average fight. Wasn't it just modest? Well, what do you guys think? You think I should... let's take it. Let's see what we can do. Come on, Dan, and this is going to be... Oh, we actually got the full 17. Alright, I think this is going to be a bit rough, but we'll see. I can probably swing this. I say that. I think we're going to get absolutely destroyed, personally, but we'll see. I'll pretend to be bold, and... Wow. He does look menacing, doesn't he? Alright, he is enraged. He doesn't seem to have... Oh, there it is. Fiery Eye. He can shoot with full range, damage dealing, a lot of damage, and it's going to hurt us tremendously. Okay, so... I don't know if that's considered... Like, if Fog Shroud's going to work? I'm not sure. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hit him with my Leafy Attack of Death. I'm going to kill off a couple of them. Then I'm going to try... Alright, a single one of them. Then I'm going to try Fog Shroud. Again, this is testing purposes, guys. Also, I hope it works. Okay, we're going to Fog Shroud him up, and I hope that he moves forward. If he does, fantastic. If he doesn't, well, we'll be pretty sad. Please don't shoot us with fire. Oh god, he moved. Okay, thank you. Woo! Again, this is still not super ideal, but this is about the best we can hope for. Alright, we're going to have to take you on in the next turn. Alright, next up, what are we going to be able to do to him? We need to hit him with like a massive damage nuke. Kill 4, at least. 3. Well, that's something. Alright, I believe our blue does are going to be going bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty intense. That was not a fun experience. I don't believe he can attack us again. So we're going to have to really, really do a tremendously huge amount of damage to him. Alright, here comes a big attack. 9. That was a pretty big attack. We're going to do 65 on this side. And another stab, not quite enough to drop him. Uh-oh. Oh, he's angry. Okay. Again, not ideal, obviously. Alright, what is the next play that we can make that is going to do anything good for us? We don't have, like, implosion or anything yet, do we? Stone spikes, don't they do double damage? It does do double damage. Alright, gonna try it. Ooh, that was pretty impressive. Hit him with a lot of pain. Ugh. And I think we can finally drop him here. Okay. So definitely pushing our limits, but in the end we were victorious. And there wasn't a tremendously huge amount that he could do against us, other than kill off 2 stacks of people. Could have been worse. He could have hit one of our larger stacks. That would have been a pretty good idea to split up a bunch of smaller stacks and send them in, so he would just have to eat up the smaller stacks. It's just one of those things we could have done. Hey, he dropped the gauntlets of the Cyclops, which I already have, by the way. But now I have 2 of them, so 1 for each hand, I guess. Please join me. Oh, you'll fight me. No. What about you? You will fight me too, and I bet there's a bunch of you as well. Ooh, we need that, though. We need that pretty desperately. I don't know if I can pull out a win on that one. I'm going to give it a shot, though. I think we can probably, maybe, possibly kite him or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright, Wisloth. Continue your little adventure up this ramp thingy here. And, yeah, you're definitely not going to win that fight. However, you should be able to grab this up pretty easily. That's going to be another 1,000 gold. And there is some wood to be had here. Other various things that we can collect. And it looks like there is, against their will, another quest up there, which I assume means that is where the Orcs and the Beastmen are. And then we're going to come over here to the Silriel, and snag up some more gold for us. And then we're going to head back, and we need to actually start recruiting some troops and getting some things handled back at the good old town. And once that's all done, we'll be looking pretty good. Alright, well, we can upgrade you guys still. I don't feel like that's really the play. I sort of want to upgrade you guys first. I think that's going to be our best bet. So both of our double range, which we rely very heavily on here at the Freak Show, is going to be our first choice to get fully upgraded in interposition. Granted, I already upgraded the Oak Dryads, guys. I know. They're not the very first, but eh. Oh dear. Well, that looks menacing. That also looks pretty menacing, and I feel like we're in a bad spot now. Alright, they have a pretty large amount of troop capacity here. Alright, so here's the play. We're going to go here, grab this. Then I'm going to see if we can't get a scroll or a town portal thing here. We already have one? We do have a town portal. I'm going to see about returning back to town at this point. And using instant recall. I don't know how much that's going to use of our thing, but yes, we're going to return to town. I'm going to move you to the end. I'm going to move you in one from the end. You here. We're going to go here and be all like, I can't do anything because I don't have the resources I need. It's going to be a little bit sad, but it's okay, I suppose. Alright, fortifications level 2. It sounds like a plan. We're going to come over here and be all like, well, we want to recruit specific things here. Alright, the elders are recruited. The archers are recruited. Our pixies, not super useful, but they're recruited as well. As are 8 of you. Okay. So that's the play, folks. That is where we're at. I think if she's still got movement, which she does not, we could have probably attacked her. Or attacked with her, rather, not attacked her. We'll move here. In theory, I should be able to run down any of our enemies. Where did the other guy show himself? Way down over here, huh? There's another fort that could be there. Ooh, that's a Sylvan champion dwelling. I think I'm going to go with the Treants this time around. Not just because there's a dwelling there, but because I think that's probably going to be the better choice. So that's what I'm going to lean toward, guys. Whether it's a good call or not remains to be seen, but I have my hopes. What is our chance against you? It should be... Oh, it's a modest fight. Say, we should be relatively powerful, and that one's a low fight. Alright, so you're just chilling there. Whisloth, buddy. Gotta get you to continue to move on and do things. Oh my. Okay, we just completed a quest. We got 20,000 experience, 5 destiny, and a ranger's cape. Nice. The threat of Dragon Mist Island. And a new quest, the Corruptor. A wizard is behind the corruption of the dragon lines. He or she must be stopped before the whole archipelago is destroyed. Simple enough. Simple enough. Okay. Whisloth, what are you doing, buddy? You're going to pick this up right here, are you not? Good sir, you are. Gonna snag that up. It's gold. It looks like it's probably not that difficult to get up there. Oh, they are actually well defended. So it's a little bit more difficult than we might initially expect. Yeah, that's a pretty tremendous amount of bad guys. And there's still a ton of stuff between us and them. And they have their very own town over here. Or at least a core dwelling, or maybe a fort or something. So, yeah, we have a lot of work to do before we're actually finished with this. So this might take us quite a while, guys. Hopefully you're in for the long haul. I think it's going to be a fun map, regardless of the difficulty. And again, I swear if this game ends up an easy victory, I'm going to be very upset. Because that was bullcrap last time, and I don't want to see any more bullcrap happen. One set of bullcrappery I can tolerate, not happily, but I can tolerate it. A double set of bullcrappery, I am done skis at that point. Alright, so let's end the turn, see what happens, and then we'll break off the episode shortly after. Oh, good, because we need more than one horrible thing coming our way. Do we have any chance at all of winning this? I'm a little concerned right now, I'm not going to lie. I hope that double fortification is actually going to, like, be helpful here. Alright. I don't think I can actually field the other people. Let's pull those back. Let's put you guys out here. There we go. Alright, something like that, I guess. Alright, after the defense and the enemy's turn is over, we'll break off the episode and see where we have to go from here. Hopefully this is all good up in the hood. There's no way to be sure. And they did damage to our wall. That was very unkind of them. Okay, it looks like we can lead off with a poison cloud that will probably put a frown on their faces. And by frown on their faces, I mean pretty much murdered them outright. Now they have to close with us somehow, and I don't really see a way of them doing that. I cannot cast it. Okay. We'll wait our turn. It's our druid's turn to do nasty things. I think we can do nasty things to you, and you will suffer for it. That was probably a bit unpleasant. Do another little baby attack. Boop. Hopefully we don't suffer like a horrible, nasty combination of spells and death from the enemy hero, but you never can tell what specifically is going to happen. Alright, I'm leaning toward maybe moving through the gate and engaging them in fisticuffs in the future. Though it may still be a mistake. We'll see. The attack is out! And yeah, I guess you can come up here and help with the fisticuffs move. I think that's going to be okay. Yep, you are dead. I'm going to crack a knuckle or two here, guys. Just get prepared. Oh, good. They attacked one of our reinforcements, which is perfect. That's exactly what we were hoping they would do. Okay, and yeah, I don't really think I'm going to do anything with you. So, there's that. What just happened? Alright, we got to look at our combat log, because we somehow... Why did the Great Pyramid receive... Oh, did the cloud expand into the pyramid? We just stopped them from being able to get through the gate with their melee units. Holy crap, that is so ridiculously good. But they cast spells, so it's not as good as it seems. Still, it's really, really good. Like, really good. Alright, here's the question. Do I blast the crap out of you? No, I think we have to do you. Alright, so we're going to hit you. You're going to suffer for it. I don't think I can attack with you because you will retaliate. So I'm going to move back with you. Going to defend. We have the water shield. We can do some damage to you. We can do a little bit of damage to you. I'm going to try you first. And then I'm going to try you again. Let's do the 2 to 4 on you. I want to make sure that we can kill them. Chances are we're going to lose one more stack of guys, and I'm not super happy about this. Actually, we do way less damage than I thought we would. Alright, well, whatever. We're going to charge in and just start fighting. It's going to be a bit rough. We're going to lose some troops. They're going to lose some troops. But overall, I don't know. I won't say that we're going to break even, but we're not going to be too molested by this whole scenario. Alright, so down he goes. We're going to wait for this one. I imagine he's going to cast some other horrible spell on us. Time stasis. That was not the spell I was expecting. Though that is a really good spell for them to cast. I'm going to try to utilize my little sea elf pirate chicks here. And stab to the back. Ow! Ow! Stab to the front. Alright, let's see. Next up, we can dispel magic. And we are no longer time stasis, but she just learned the dispel magic thing, which is less than great. We're going to cast out a big old nasty spell this way. We're going to fire a couple of good shots on you this way. You're a bit closer now, so we'll be able to get the full range, I guess bonus, if you want to call it that. And with the attack from behind, should be enough to drop you, and indeed it was. And that now leaves us with you. A little shot from the baby down there. Hopefully that's enough damage, and it looks like it's going to be. Look at that cloud, guys. That is the plague. That is literally the bubonic plague spreading across the universe. And victory is ours. We did manage to level up. We killed him off. We didn't gain any actual items from him, though, ironically enough. Alright, this dude's moving around. He's like, oh, it's fine. Alright, so we receive... Oh, we did receive items from him, apparently. Well, it just didn't show up, ironically enough. I don't know why it didn't show up. Either way, folks, it's time to break out the episode. We'll go exploring and figure out what's going on in the very next episode. That battle actually caught me by surprise. It took me a little bit longer than I expected. But, yes, 40-minute episode, guys. Hopefully this made up for the little bit of a delay. I was about a half a day behind, just so you guys know. I was roughly half a day behind for the last, like, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then I was planning to catch up on Friday, but it didn't happen. I went to sleep early one night anyway. It was rough. So the weekend's usually lighter, so Saturday, Sunday, I usually only upload 3 videos, which normally throughout the week it's somewhere between like 5 and 8 videos a day. Anyway, long story short, short story long, however you want to look at it. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do any recording or anything yesterday, so that kind of put me back even further. But I managed to upload everything up through Friday, so now I have to do today and yesterday's stuff today. So, yep, there we go. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow with another double episode of Heroes of Might Magic 7 or Might Magic Heroes 7. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.